Have you ever wondered why INFJs, the rarest and arguably the most empathetic of all personality types, often come across as cold-hearted? Today we're exploring the paradox of the INFJ personality type. These individuals are known for their deep emotional understanding, yet they sometimes project an icy exterior. We'll be diving into 7 reasons that shed light on this seemingly contradictory behavior. So, buckle up and prepare to delve deep into the INFJ psyche as we unravel this intriguing contradiction. The first reason is their dominant function, introverted intuition. This characteristic of INFJs means they are often deeply introspective, relentlessly exploring their internal world of thoughts and ideas. It's a constant, inward-focused journey. This introspection can, at times, make them seem aloof or distant to others. They aren't necessarily ignoring the world around them, but rather, they're processing it at a depth most don't understand. This internal focus is not a sign of cold-heartedness, but rather a deep introspective process. The second reason is their emotional shield. You see, INFJs are highly sensitive souls. They feel emotions deeply, both their own and those of others. This intensity can sometimes be too overwhelming. To protect themselves from this emotional deluge, they often put up an emotional shield. This defense can appear as cold-heartedness to the untrained eye. It's not that they lack empathy, quite the contrary, their empathy runs so deep they need to safeguard it. This emotional shield is a defense mechanism, not a lack of empathy. The third reason lies in their high standards. INFJs, like the rare gems they are, hold themselves and others to almost impossibly high standards. Their idealistic lens on the world can make them seem overly critical or even aloof when these standards aren't met. They aren't trying to be harsh, they simply strive for the best in everything and everyone. It's important to remember that this isn't a sign of cold-heartedness. Their high standards are a reflection of their idealism, not a lack of compassion. The fourth reason is their need for solitude. INFJs, like many other introverted personalities, require alone time to recharge. This isn't a personal slight against anyone, rather it's a crucial part of their self-care routine. When they retreat into their shells, it's often misinterpreted as them being cold or uninterested. But this couldn't be further from the truth. They're simply refueling their mental and emotional tanks to better engage with the world around them. Their need for solitude is a necessary self-care, not a rejection of others. The fifth reason is the infamous INFJ door slam. This is a phenomenon where INFJs, in their quest for harmony and inner peace, may abruptly cut off relationships that they perceive as harmful or draining. While it might seem like a cold-hearted move, it's crucial to understand that this is a coping mechanism for INFJs. They slam the door when they've exhausted all other options and feel that disconnecting is the only way to protect their well-being. The door slam is a self-preservation tactic, not a heartless act. The sixth reason is their complex emotions. INFJs often carry a rich tapestry of feelings that can be overwhelming and at times bewildering. This emotional complexity can make them seem distant or aloof. It's not that they're cold-hearted, but rather, they're trying to navigate the labyrinth of their own emotions. They might retreat into themselves not out of indifference but in a quest to understand their feelings. Their complex emotions are a sign of their depth, not their cold-heartedness. The seventh and final reason is simple: misunderstanding. You see, INFJs are a unique blend of traits. They're intuitive yet guarded, empathetic but introspective. This complex mix can often lead to misconceptions. People may misinterpret their need for solitude as aloofness, their high standards as arrogance, or their emotional shield as cold-heartedness. But remember, it's not a lack of warmth, rather a protective mechanism. It's not that INFJs are cold-hearted, they're just misunderstood. In conclusion, the INFJ personality type is a captivating enigma. Let's recap. Their introverted intuition, emotional shield, high standards, need for solitude, the infamous door slam, the complexity of emotions, and the common misunderstandings. These are not signs of cold-heartedness, but reflections of unique personality traits. It's essential to remember that every INFJ is an individual with their own experiences and emotions. Understanding these reasons can help us appreciate the depth and complexity of the INFJ personality type and see beyond the perceived cold-hearted image.